Hey guys, how you doing? This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com and I have your monthly prediction videos for you today. And you know, as you can see, I'm going to be using these three decks. The Gilded Reverie Lenormand, I'm going to be using that for the general outlook. So I'm going to be using all the 44 cards that this deck has because it's the expanded edition. So I get more, you know, things that one can tell. And of course, because it's February, I'm going to be using the Victorian Romantic Tarot deck to do the the relationship part of the reading. And I have suddenly remembered, oh, I have this lovely deck, the Fountain Tarot, and I'm going to be using that for the work part of the reading. So you get three different aspects for each sign. You get the general outlook, the romance and relationships, and you get the work and career. Now, general tip, as always, look for both your sun sign and your moon sign. See the videos for that. The timestamps, of course, are there in the description of the video, so you can just click on that timestamp and jump to your sign. And ideally combine the sun sign and the moon sign to get sort of a better sort of a composite of what to expect in the month of February. And of course, if you need a very specific reading for specific topics, be it career, be it relationships, be it spiritual guidance, be it anything, pretty much, because the tarot can literally answer any question. Tarot and Lenormand together can really pack a punch. You can totally book a reading with me directly, and those links are also there in the video description. And if you want to learn how to read tarot cards, of course, I teach, I mentor. If you already know, then we can work on spreads. There's a whole lot we can do. I can actually even create a custom sort of a package for you if that's what you want. And, so if that's what you're looking to, accomplish this year or, in the next coming few months, then definitely reach out. The link is, of course, there in the description of this video. All right, so now without any further ado, let me just get to the video. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com, your tarot blogger, deck and book reviewer, and maker of these awesome videos on YouTube. I'm also a tarot card reader and mentor, and an author of this awesome book on tarot, which is available on Amazon, both paperback and Kindle, all over the world. Now, all of these links and more are in the description, so do check that out. And at the end of this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more such awesome tarot videos. Alright, so now let's see what February 2020 has in store for the water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So first up is Cancer. All right, Cancer, let us see what the general reading is for you. We get the moon, which is nice, which is work, which is emotions, which is something that pulls you, draws you, and stars. Ooh, good fortune, good luck, many different things that bring you joy. And then Fox. Oh, okay. Fox is also an employed person card. Work card is, moon. So, there's going to be a lot of good stuff happening at work, but you have to be very clever and cunning while you are enjoying this or receiving this or doing this. Okay. So again, you're going to receive some really good, multiple good things are going to happen at work. Okay. Something that is very emotionally satisfying for you. But in order to handle this or in order to make this happen, you need to be very smart, very clever, very cunning. So use all your political savvy to get what you want and make multiple magical things happen at work. Nice, nice, nice. See, here's the thing. Many people see Fox as a negative card. Now, depending on the context, it could be. But when it comes to work, it is not. Again, if moon is emotions, right? So multiple good things that are good, that are happening, or multiple good events that are happening in the emotional or intuitive sphere of your life need to be managed very smartly, very cunningly. There you go. That is also one interpretation. And Cancer, oh, you are all emotions and water. Now, let's see romance. You get the Five of Wands with the Star reverse. Okay, wow, this is interesting. Here's what I feel. Okay, if you're single, Cancer, if you're a single Cancer, there's gonna be a bunch of people wanting to ask you out or take you out, and maybe a few of them know each other, and there might be some conflict for you, or you might go out on multiple dates, and you're trying to figure out which person you really relate to, in a much interesting way, I suppose. Which person is someone with whom you feel the connection? And you might find, with the Star reverse, that you don't necessarily feel the necessary strength of connection with any of these guys. Now, this is only if you're single, though. If you are already in a relationship, you might find that there is a conflicting set of ideas, thoughts, scenarios that show up, and you don't necessarily connect with any of those different ideas that are presented to you. So maybe you might end up having some kind of an argument in your with your significant other, and even the side that you choose, one, because in an argument there's already it's kind of a given that you have one person one two people on opposing sides, but you don't necessarily feel connected even to the side that you have chosen. You're just half-heartedly in that argument. You're not really interested either way in that argument or its sort of conclusion, or whatever. You're just like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, that sort of a thing. That's what I'm feeling with this. At work, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We also get the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So here's the thing. This is interesting because here you have all kind of positive energy coming through, right? And then you get the Wheel of Fortune reverse with the Queen of Wands also reversed. So be very, very clear about, understand this. Wheel of Fortune reverse refers to a situation where things not necessarily working out in your favor, and that is making you upset. So I think the cards showing up right here in this general reading have told you that if you want to get things in your favor, here's what you need to do. You need to be that clever little fox. You need to be smart, cunning, and politically savvy to make things happen and turn the wheel in your favor. Got it? All right, Cancer, work your magic. Next up, we have Scorpio. And Scorpio, here is your general reading. You get the dice. Then you get the ship. And that is followed by the clover. Okay. So something that you literally take a chance on, some kind of an opportunity that you literally took a risk on, roll off the dice. You said, okay, I'll roll the dice. Let's see what happens. It finally moves in a lucky break, things take off. So it could be a business opportunity, or it could be a car you bought and you really get lucky with it. And you're like, oh my God. Or you literally just, said, oh, I'll, you could, it's like one of those things where you say, okay, fine, I'll enter this competition to win this trip or whatever. And you actually, get lucky and you win the damn trip. So this is interesting. This is not, I'm not talking about one of those silly spam calls that you keep getting now and then. I'm talking about an actual competition where you just like, yeah, whatever, let me just sign up for it. How, it doesn't harm, doesn't hurt, and you'll actually win. So it could be you'll end up lucky with a car that you buy, you'll end up lucky with a trip, or something like a lucky thing that you get. Luck is on your favor, yeah. And, or any project or any investment that you put your money or time or effort in, literally you just like, let me just do this. I'm not expecting anything in return, and it takes off, and in a lucky break something good happens. Okay, so there's a lot of interesting luck coming your way. All right, so let's see. Romance, you have Ace of Pentacles reverse with the Eight of Pentacles also reversed. So, Scorpio, in romance, okay, it's gonna be a tricky energy for romance also for you, right? Ace of Pentacles reversed, it talks about resources, talks about money, and especially in the romantic arena, if let's say you spend a bunch of money to get a beautiful gift. Eight of Pentacles reversed tells me that you might not necessarily receive that gift on time. So, for instance, if let's say you decide to get your significant other a beautiful Valentine's Day gift, because February is, has that, right? And you decide to spend a bunch of money to get that going, but there are some delays and you don't receive that gift on time, and you're like, damn it, you know. Alternatively, what can happen is, you spend your time, you spend your efforts, you spend your money, but you don't necessarily do or get what you are looking to get. You realize that I have to work on this, I have to spend some money and or resources or time and all of this, all the practical things. Pentacle is not necessarily always on all money, but it does include it. You realize you need to spend some time on your relationship, and it is a work in progress, and it's not going to be fixing itself all in one day. Also, if you are single, again, there's much work that you need to do to bring yourself in a position where you can be ready to be in a relationship again. And it's gonna take a lot of time, effort, maybe even a little bit of money to get there. And of course, I think the first interpretation, just have a backup present ready, I guess. If just saying. All right. Now let's look at the work part. We have the Hermit and we have the Hanged Man. Oh, two major arcanas. Now, Hermit talks about solitude and looking within and finding the wisdom in that, inner journey search kind of a thing. And it also talks about sharing that wisdom, mentorship, giving guidance, that sort of thing. So at work, there will be two angles, I think. You will be either, looking within, gathering all your wisdom, information, and you might be even mentoring someone. You might be teaching someone, but more or less, you want to be left alone so you can figure things out by yourself related to work. So it could be even you're working on a project that involves a lot of thinking. And then the Hanged Man comes in, and you'll find yourself stuck. But here's the thing, the Hanged Man also says look at things from a different point of view or a different perspective. So while in solitude and looking within and gathering all your wisdom and information and knowledge and this and that and mentoring, in any of these processes, if you do find yourself stuck, which I think you will at some point, try and see the different other points of view, different perspectives. Try and see a different way of looking at that situation or problem, and you might actually see an answer there. You might actually come to a aha, eureka moment, right? That is very likely to happen. And it's going to be big, it's going to be huge, and it's going to be great. It's going to be really, really life changing for you at that point, right? It'll be like, wow, why didn't I see this before? How come I never saw it from this point of view before, right? And you'll be like, damn, that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, this is your month for really taking chances and hits and misses. Really. Wow, okay. And then we have Pisces. And Pisces, here is your general reading. Whip. Back and forth. Angry. Birds. Oh, definitely. Angry birds. We have arguments. And argumentative discussions related to money. Okay. So you're going to have some really angry back and forth and really some anger infused discussions about financial situations or money related situations. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now this could be literally anything, okay? This could literally be like maybe you underpaid or overpaid on a certain bill and you're talking to customer service and they are not being helpful, right? Or, insurance. My God, don't even get me started on that one, right? So sometimes it could just be that, or it could be something big, major as well. So be prepared, to control your anger. Then relationships, you get Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Moon also reversed. This is an interesting energy because Moon is a Pisces card, yeah. Okay, so you're going to be a little emotionally and romantically all excited and impatient this month. There's probably a bunch you want to do, single or in, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, doesn't matter, both angles. There's just so, even when you're single, whether you want to go out on a date, whether you want to just enjoy your own company, whatever it is, or if you're in a relationship, the things you want to do for your significant other, there's a whole lot of emotions involved from your side and you're really emotionally into it, and that makes you a tad bit impatient to, like like, so what, you want to, you don't even want to give your partner a moment to figure things out. You're gonna be in a damn rush to get things going. If you're single, again, you're so impatient to either go out there on a date and maybe that turn that date into something interesting, or if you want to be by yourself, then you're impatient to do others, something that emotionally stirs you. So emotions, all the emotions with the moon there. And the impatience. Can't even, right? Then at work, you have Seven of Coins. Oh my God. This is Seven of Pentacles. This is Seven of Coins. See this, right? Seven of Coins. But now this is upright. And then you get the Eight of Wands reversed. So at work, however, that impatience that, that you have here becomes patience. You're really, really patient. You're slowly making things happen. You're growing things. You're doing things. And things don't necessarily move at the pace you want them to move with the Eight of Wands reverse there, right next to it. It's happening. It's not like it's not happening, but it's not happening quick enough for you, and that kind of wears you down, makes you feel a little exhausted perhaps, but nevertheless you persist, you keep going forward with patience, and you're like, oh, okay, fine. So that is how work will be, but things will move forward in a very nice way. Some insignificantly you will be making small steps even, or little movements towards growth at work. Okay. February 2020. All right. So, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button and let me know what you think in the comment section. All your thoughts, ideas, and your inputs are always welcome, and everything inspires me, gets me going. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and and hit that bell icon, so every time a new video is out there, you'll be the first one to be notified and you can come watch right away. And of course, there's a bunch of other stuff that I do on my YouTube channel. But if you prefer, or you like Facebook, or you like Twitter, or you like Instagram, I'm on all of those social media platforms as well. The links to those profiles are also there in the video description. So just go take a look, see what you like, and follow me over there. All right. I will see you again in my next video next month. And until then, stay good, be good, and play with your cards. Okay? Bye for now.